Hey guys, so I had recently started watching the English dub of the 2021 reboot of Shaman King, and I thought I'd make this video to just get my thoughts out there because okay, now keep in mind I've only watched 2 episodes so far, but so far, just based off those 2 episodes, I have to say, this is probably the most mixed bag anime dub I've ever watched in a while. Like, I'm talking even more so than the Netflix redub of Saint Seiya. Yes, it is that much more of a mixed bag for me. Um, but and the thing is, Netflix did something rather peculiar with this dub, which is that when it came to the casting and recasting thing, they've largely brought back a lot of the tertiary characters and a lot of the tertiary and secondary characters like voice cast like the people play like the person who played Manta and the actors who played the actors who played all the tertiary characters and all the tertiary characters in Ryu's gang. A lot of those actors seem to have come back, but when it comes to like the main core cast of characters, aside from possibly Horo again, haven't gone to that episode yet, but I'm assuming he's been that they brought like Center Nicholas back. But yeah, majority core cast of characters have been like recast honestly in this dub, and yeah, starting off with Yo. Yo is okay. I'm gonna try to be as nice as I can to this voice actress because honestly, I'm sure given something, I'm sure she can be really good, but just based off these 2 episodes alone, like I can only call it as a miscast, frankly, because I it on one it's one thing it's one thing on the fact that this actress has that this voice talent that this voice actor has pretty much not even attempted to like disguise her voice. Like it's one of those performances that really sounds like she just kind of came in and read her lines. Like she didn't try to jazz her voice up or anything like that in order to hide that yeah it's a woman playing it. So that's one thing. But on the other on the it's one thing to do that, but on the other hand, I'm just getting no emotion out of this voice. Like I again hopefully as I go on she'll pretty much get better, but it's like I've got nothing out of I've got Yo is kind of the most dead is the most emotionally dead performance I think in this dub right now, frankly. Like there are little moments here and there, but largely I'm like, yeah, I only hope this voice actor gets better. That's all I can say. Now, on the flip side of that, we also have Amita Maru, who I'll be honest, I was kind of one of those few people where I thought where despite all the controversy surrounding this guy, the guy himself, I was kind of hoping I was kind of hoping for a return of Sean Schimmel playing Amita Maru, but in his place in his place we got Kaiji Tang, who for anyone who doesn't know is responsible for voicing voicing Gojo in the Jujutsu Kaisen anime dub, and honestly, it's again as an advocate for Sean Schimmel returning, but honestly, as a replacement, Kaiji Tang does a pretty damn good job. Like I get a more natural sense of power and strength out of Kaiji's voice that I don't think even Sean Schimmel really managed to capture, honestly. So yeah, I kind of approve of Kaiji Tang. Like Kaiji has this again. Kaiji he does a good job at capturing a very honorable but natural sense of power out of Amita Maru, I think. Um, so yeah, in that sense, I really like Kaiji Tang. Now, oh boy, let's talk Ryu. What the fuck did they do to my man Ryu? Like again, I want to give this actor credit, just like with the actors playing Yo, but at the same time, like okay, the big thing that bugs me about the actor playing Ryu right now is that is the Prince for as goofy and kind of just corny as corny as the actor playing Ryu in the original dub was, and for as much as he was having it up, there there pretty much was this there was this sense of this sense of emotional subtlety to the character in the way he played the role, but with the actor they got playing Ryu in the reboot dub, I'm like, tone it the fuck down, dude. Like, like they're pretty much really playing up the fucking they're really playing it up. This whole gang, this whole whole 80s gang leader kind of thing with him, and it's like, yeah, I'm again much like Yo. I'm hoping the guy gets better on the emotions, because right now he's hemming it. It's weirdly one of those times where he's hemming it up more than the original voice actor, and I'm kind of hoping he tones it down quite a bit. So yeah, I'm, again, I in some ways I think I kind of like him more than I do the actors playing Yo, but at the same time it's like, yeah, I hope he learns. I hope as the series goes on, he'll learn to like mellow out or something like that. Now, finally, I need to talk about Ren, because Ren is actually one of the few voices in this I actually genuinely like, at least when it comes to the human side of things. Because on one hand, the interesting thing about Ren is that the actor that got playing Ren, or actress playing Ren, I don't know, is that it is pretty much like vastly different from the original, from the original voice, and in some way I see that as a positive. But on the other hand, it still manages to capture a little bit of the spirit of the original English voice as well. So it's like, I really kind of like the direction they went with it. It, again, a little like Yo, it doesn't entirely pay off all that much, but I do still really like the performance and the direction they went with it. But yeah, so and Basson himself, I need to see more of him, but so far from what I've seen of Basson, I really like as well. Yeah, guys, but yeah, as a whole, honestly, it's a very mixed bag dub. I want to say there's potential for a lot of these voice actors to get better as the series goes on, and maybe someone in the comments can tell me who've watched all 13 episodes can tell me if they have gotten better. But yeah, it's like, as of right now, it's very mixed. There are definitely actors in there I like, and I do like how Netflix at least did bring back, it seems, a lot of the tertiary and secondary voice casts. But yeah, as far as the main cast, that's where the little bit more of a mixed bag comes in for me. But just pretty much tell me what you guys thought. Have you watched the English dub? What are your thoughts on it all? And just let me know what you think. Aside from that, guys, Dead Knight of Anime, signing off. Later.